do you understand this is a training program to train you to be part of the family office? Welcome to the family. This is me helping you become the facilitator you need to be so that you can be the asset to the family office we want you to be. The investment of time on our end to help you become that valuable asset to us on your end. This is me teaching you to do what I'm already doing. So why all the touchy-feely stuff? Why getting into that? Because these people that you'll be developing relationships with are really good at smelling fear, really good at noticing that somebody's not authentic, really good at knowing when you're there just for you. You're not going to help the really big families because you want to put money in the bank account. You're not going to be able to help the really big families because you think you're good at managing assets under management or insurance or estate planning. You're not going to be able to help the really big families because you want to have a really big life yourself. You're going to help them because you care. Because you understand their problems. And you understand their pain. And because you've been there before. Because you know. So before you can help anybody, before you can be the family office facilitator, before you can bring the family office experience to anybody, any elite CPA or family office that needs more leverage, before you can be that person, before you can bring that life to them, that experience to them, you've got to bring it to yourself. Before you can help them get out of their own way, you've got to get out of yours. Before you can be that asset, you've got to stop being the person who's trying to collect the assets. Before you can be the answer, you've got to stop being the person trying to collect the answers. Before you can give somebody more time, you have to have more time yourself. The vision of the family office is to make a significant impact on the families that are connected to it. And you cannot be the connector if you do not have the values, if you do not have the life that the family office portrays. You can't. It will be so transparent when you sit down with them and say, we can do this, we can do that, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. And you're not doing it yourself, and you're not buying into it yourself, and you're doing it just so that you can make more money and work with bigger affluent people. Look, I know what it takes to take a seasoned, successful financial professional and break them down and mold them into the facilitator they need to be so they can now become a member of a family office that's working with end users that are at a level where the air is so rare that you've never even seen them before, with problems that are so big that you would be like, well, how do we solve this? To put you in a position to be so important and so significant to the managers of those family offices, to the elite CPAs that want to be one. I know exactly what it will take to get you there. And I'm willing, and I've done it, and I've broken through the walls, I've made the mistakes, I've had the successes and the victories, I've went down the wrong path and discovered the right path. I've done it all, and I'm still doing it. The reason I still act as a facilitator, even though I'm the director of the family office, the reason I still have my own dozen clients, the reason I'm still managing all those family offices is so that I can say I'm on the front lines with you. Where I go, you go. Where you go, I go. We go. Together, we are the tentacles that represent the reach of the family office. And when we go out there, our story is the same because our lives are the same, because the story is what we represent, is the truth. It's authentic. It's who we are. It's the same story. I was successful, I was doing amazing, I was making what I thought was great money, but it was costing me great time. Realistically, I was only making good money, but now I'm going to make great money in good time and reserve the great time for the significant moments of my life. The first family we're going to help is yours. The biggest impact we're going to make is in your life. You can't impact people unless you've been impacted. You can't motivate unless you've been motivated. You can't inspire unless you've been inspired. You can't change lives unless yours has been changed. Transform lives, transforming lives. Our family office says we will go and we will do, and you will be better because of what we can do and we will do for you. You are the first family we will make a difference in a life. And if we can't do that, then you can't do this. So when I sit down with you guys and I invest all this time on your mindset and on what you see and what you believe on and helping you be driven by love versus fear and understanding the change and the faith that it takes to do this and helping you make the decision to have that life, it's the life you were destined to have. It's already in your DNA. It's already there. You were not put on this planet to manage a ton of assets. You were not put on this planet to count the money in your bank account. You were not put on this planet to buy big blocks of life insurance or to solve serious estate plans. You were put on this planet to be significant in the lives of others. Be successful at that. It will monetize, that's fine. Beyond your wildest imaginations. But at the end of your life, you will have impacted so many lives. The significant trail you left behind and the footprints and the fingerprints of the significance you leave behind on others when you go is a life worth living. That is why we created the family office, the modern family office, so you could do that, so you could be that. So we start with you. And you will be our most valuable asset as you go and change the lives of those people you will bring into the family office. And it has to start here with you. And so instead of just bringing on the team and bringing on the artillery and telling you everything there is to know about CPAs and family office and all that, I come in the first day and I invest all this time on your head and your heart and your mindset so that that foundation is pure. And I give you the chance to have the life you were created to live on purpose. So the people in this world you were created to impact won't be missed. I do that first. And that's what you'll do as you go forward. Your life will be changed. Your life will be better. And so will those that you help. And so will those that you care for. That's the family office. And you are our most valuable asset. And we take seriously what you will do when you're out there in the field. So we start from the ground up, from the inside out. And we get you ready to make that kind of difference. And how do I know? Because I do it every single day. I am the role model. I'm not just the founder and the director. I'm the facilitator that you're going to be. I'm already doing it. Making the mistakes, celebrating the victories, being significant, carving the path, blazing the trail for you to follow, and to go and be even better and have even a more amazing life. That's why you're here, to learn how to do that. And when you leave here, you will never be the same again. And you will never do business the same again. And your lives will be better because of it. And that's worth my life. That's the worthy reason to be here. To help people have theirs. Good?
Great.
Get it?